Hello ladies, it's Christine here, and today I'm going to talk about the top 3 makeup tips for older ladies, and I'm going to show you some of the products from Look Fabulous Forever, which is makeup, skincare and hair care that's specially designed for older ladies. My number 1 tip to start off with is to add moisture to your skin. As you get older, your skin gets drier and more porous. So having a good skincare routine, using good quality skincare products that contain ingredients that will help boost the moisture in your skin will help it to get it looking its best. So as part of my skincare routine, I cleanse my skin in the morning and also in the evening. And then after I've done my cleansing, I then apply a serum. And what I like to use is the Hydration Hold Serum. So this goes on after you've cleansed your skin, but underneath your moisturiser. And it's a sort of clear gel type liquid, and you just need a couple of drops. And what this does, it adds moisture to your skin, but also retains any moisture that you add on top of it. It contains an ingredient called hyaluronic acid, which is a humectant, or a moisture magnet as we like to call it. And any moisture that you then add to your skin after this is held onto by the serum. And then what I'm going to do is just add my moisturiser. So I use the Smooth the Day moisturiser in the morning, and I use the Deeply Dreamy Night Cream in the evening. So just take about a 10p size piece on my finger like that. I'm rubbing that into my face and my neck, and that's going to add the moisture, keeps my skin looking nice and hydrated. So I'll let my moisturiser sink in. The next thing I'm going to do is to use primers. Using a primer under your foundation will help to, first of all, minimise or blur out any kind of fine lines, any open pores that you might have. It adds a sort of smooth matte base for your foundation to sit on top of, and that will help your foundation and your makeup to stay in place throughout the day. So the primer that I use on my face is the Smooth Like Silk primer. I just apply a bit on my forehead, chin and my cheeks and smooth that on. So tip number 1 is to have a hydrating skin routine, add moisture to your skin, and then to use a primer underneath your makeup to give it a nice base to adhere to and help it to stay in place throughout the day. Tip number 2 is to perfect your face base. So if you have any problem areas like dark shadows under your eyes, or redness, thread veins or rosacea on your cheeks, then you can use a colour corrector. So Look Fabulous Forever have 2 colour correctors. There's a green one, which is good for any redness on your face. So it's a green coloured cream, and you just apply it onto the areas where you've got your redness and then just blend it in. If you have any dark shadows under your eyes, blueness, then you can use the peach coloured concealer, and you basically then just apply it again where you've got your problem areas and then just blend that into your skin, and then that will just even out those areas of unevenness. I'm lucky, I think, in the fact that I don't have any obviously pigmentation or redness or blueness in my skin. So I'm going to apply my foundation, but then I'm going to use a concealer just to even out any minor imperfections in my skin. So I'm going to apply the Continuous Cover foundation. This is in shade 02. It's a close match to my skin shade, and then just use the brush to smooth that and blend it in. And what I like about this foundation is you can build it up, so if you feel you do need a bit more coverage, then you can apply a little bit more on top. So I'm using concealer number 02. This sort of complements my foundation, and I'm using a flat bladed small brush here, and then I'm just going to apply that just to any problem areas, just to even them out. So concealer goes on top of your foundation, and again, if you apply it with a brush, you can use a bit more precision. And then finally, just to finesse your base, you can apply a little bit of translucent powder. So I'm using the Look Fabulous Forever translucent powder. It's lovely, fine texture, colourless, and I'm using a big fat brush just to sweep a fine layer of that over my foundation and concealer, and that just helps to set the makeup in place, but it doesn't look flowery or cakey, you just get a nice smooth surface. So number 2 is to perfect your base. Use the right shade of foundation and a creamy concealer, and underneath those, if you think you need it, then you can use some colour corrector cream as well. And tip number 3 is to add definition to your brows and your lips. Your brows frame your face, and you find as you get older they perhaps get a bit thinner and a bit more sparse. You can see mine are quite thin, you can hardly see them sometimes. So adding definition to your brows help to give your face some structure and some impact. So what I like to do is I like to use the Bring Back Brow. This is my favourite product. It's a liquid brow product. Shake it up and down, mix it up. Before I use it, I'm going to use the spoolie brush just to comb out my brows, just to get them in the direction I want them. And then what you do with the product is just take the very fine brush and literally just sort of paint on kind of fine strokes or fine hairs just over your brows. And you can start in the middle if you like, which is the highest point of your brow, and then work out the way. I like to sort of start from the inner edge and just work up the way. And you can see already that my brows have started to reappear. It's got some structure. So same with the other one. And don't worry if you make a little mistake. I've made a little blotch there, but I'll sort that out in a moment. If you find you've got too much, you can just blot it on a tissue before you start applying it, and then just add as much as you want. There's 3 different shades. This is brown. There's also a taupe colour for blondes and grey as well, so you can get the colour that sort of matches your natural brow colour. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my spoolie brush again and just very gently just brush that out again, and that just softens the look so it doesn't look too harsh. And I've just managed to brush out the blob that I made a mistake with there. So again, so that's my brows added. So you can see already that's sort of added a bit more definition to my face. And then the next thing is just to add some lipstick. I'm going to use one of my favourite shades again, which is Tulip Pink. This is hydrating lipstick. Nice bright pink colour. And I just apply it straight from the bullet. Okay, so tip number 3 is to define your brows. Use a good brow product, and then to add a bit of lipstick. And if you use a lipstick that sort of complements your skin tone, then that's more flattering as well. I will add a bit more makeup now. I'll add a little bit of mascara and some eyeshadow, and a little bit of blusher just to give my cheeks a wee bit of colour. But those are the main things to think about, top 3 tips. So adding moisture to your skin, using a good serum under your moisturiser, a primer to apply a nice smooth base to let your makeup attach to that and give you a smooth look, and then to define your brows and your lips. And if you do nothing else, then that's a good start. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and if you like the video, then give us a thumbs up. Thanks for watching and take care. Bye bye.